Nero got word that his mother was plotting with Britannicus to take the throne. So Nero poisoned Britannicus, securing his own position as ruler. Not long after, Nero began to wonder if he really needed Agrippina around. He concluded that, in fact, he didn't. Nero had his mother board a boat that was designed to sink. The boat indeed sank, but Agrippina managed to swim to shore. When she arrived at shore, Nero's men stabbed her to death. It's said that as the soldiers approached, she told them to stab her in the stomach, where she had nurtured the monster. Nero tried to tell the Roman people that Agrippina's death was a suicide, but word quickly spread that he had murdered his mother, and the public began to turn on Nero. Nero was married to a woman named Octavia. The Roman people loved Octavia. She was charming, active in public life, and just all around adored by the Romans. But after Octavia failed to bear him children, Nero tried to strangle her. This happened a few times, actually. Eventually, seeing that she was entirely unable to bear children, Nero divorced Octavia. This infuriated the Roman people, and they even protested the separation. The whole city was really up in arms over it, but Nero saw this as a chance to display power to his subjects. He wanted to show his people that he could do things with or without their consent, so he had Octavia killed. Around this time, the walls began closing in on Nero. The people of Rome had turned on him, and his advisors, well, they had hated him for a long time. So a group of Roman politicians made a plot to assassinate Nero. There was no central idea as to what to do after Nero was dead, but the Roman elite knew Nero was just not good for the empire and had to be eliminated. Before they were able to kill Nero, though, the emperor found out about the conspiracy. Nero immediately executed 20 people for involvement in the plan and exiled another dozen. Up to this point, Nero had been a pretty bad guy, but in the years that followed this conspiracy, the emperor truly went off the rails. Now, this is where the Nero you've heard about becomes real.